Nigerian government says Nnamdi Kanu is responsible for murder of Akunyili'S husband, ex-presidential aide Gulak, 177 others. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning to listen. Now, the news in detail. Akunyili was also the information minister during the tenure of the late President Umaru Yar'Adua. The Nigerian government has alleged that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, is responsible for the murder of Chike Akunyili, the widow of the late Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, Akunyili. Now, I didn't understand why and how this particular claim. How is it possible? The said man was actually in detention, not just in detention. He is with the Department of State Services, DSS. He's in their custody. He's not even in the prison. He's in their custody. So I do not know how it is possible, owing to the fact that some people who go to see him, they're not allowed to see him. And of course, so how do you accuse him now? How does he? I do not understand. I do not understand what is actually going on. The said man was not even in Nigeria for the time this particular incident happened, the ugly incident that took the life of Mr. Chike Akunyili. He was in detention. And even at the time, he was not even in Nigeria, so I do not understand how and why. And of course, if he is said to be the one, then evidence is to be brought to prove that he is truly the one, but I do not think it is so. But the law will take its course if the evidences, if there are evidences and if they're actually factual. Now back to the news. Akunyili was also the information minister during the tenure of the late President Umaru Yar'Adua. The claim was made by a committee set up by President Muhammadu Buhari to investigate Kanu, who is standing trial for terrorism-related offences. The committee is headed by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN. The 24 members of the committee were drawn from the Federal Ministry of Justice, MOG, Federal Minister of Information, MOI, Nigerian Police Force, NPF, Department of State Services, DSS, National Intelligence Agency, NIA, and the Defense Intelligence Agency, AIA, DIA. Chike Akunyili, the widower of a late Prof. Akunyili, was shot dead by a known gunman in September 2021. The government also accused Kanu of being responsible for the murder of the former presidential aide Ahmad Gulak and over 177 other cases in the southeast. The committee said IPOB and its military wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, followed Kanu's directive and carried out massive attacks on democratic institutions, especially facilities of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, intended to hamper the democratic process in Nigeria. According to the reports, the attacks that were carried out between October 2020 and June 2021 led to the killing of 175 security personnel. The report read in part, acting on the instigating directive of Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB members and NSAS protesters attacked and killed many security agents, destroyed several public and private properties, including police stations, public transport buses, and other facilities across the country. That on October 21, 2020, Nnamdi Kanu, through an online call-in radio program, Radio Biafra, further instigated IPOB members to burn down all police stations and kill government security forces, which was carried out, and security personnel, especially police officers, were killed, and public and private properties destroyed. That 175 security personnel were killed by IPOB and ESN, comprising 128 policemen, 37 military personnel, and 10 other security operatives. Killing of prominent Nigerians. Recently, there were gruesome killings of traditional rulers, Obi-Wan of Wokodo Autonomous Community, Eze-E, Anyo Chukwu, Deruburu, and Eze Samson Osonwa of ihe bi onwere autonomous community, as well as the killings of Dr. Chike Akunyili and 8 others, as well as the killing of Alhaji Ahmad Gulak on May 30, 2021. The committee alleged that Nnamdi Kanu broadcast led to the 19 attacks on INEC facilities that resulted in the destruction of offices as well as burning of 18 INEC logistic vehicles, several election materials, equipment and ICT gadgets in Abia, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Cross River, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo states. The Presidential Committee stated that 164 police stations and formation, including police headquarters Owerri, Imo State, were attacked by IPOB and ESN, leading to the death of 128 policemen while 144 were injured and 628 vehicles were destroyed. It is said that 369 firearms and 17,738 ammunition were carted away during the IPOB-ESN attacks. That there were 3 IPOB-ESN attacks on Nigerian Correctional Service, including the headquarters of NTOs, Owerri, Imo State, where 181,841 inmates escaped. That the headquarters of the Nigerian Immigration Service, Umuahia, Abia State, was also attacked by IPOB-ESN, leading to the death of 1 officer, the report read. Now, it is one thing for you to accuse somebody or lay allegations against somebody, and another is to give evidences. They said he was the one that issued the order. How and when did it happen? How and when? This is the same country that is still chasing after one of the NSAS protesters, DJ Switch, till today, labeling all sort of accusations against her. I do not understand why it is so in this country. I don't understand why the federal government will go as far as labeling someone who has done absolutely nothing wrong but speak out against the grievances and the situation of the country, and the person is seen as a criminal. And the person is, and even right now, they are still after her. Till now we speak, she is not safe. Now, I didn't understand, like I said earlier, it is one thing to come and say, oh, this thing happened and that happened. It is another to provide evidences. I just hope at the end of the day that justice is served. This particular man has done nothing wrong than exercise his fundamental human rights. Even his members have done nothing wrong than exercise their human rights. And of course, since dialogue cannot or do not want to be employed by the government, this issue should be almost ending right now. The agitation should be almost ending if the federal government has listened to the people, not just the people, several other people in government position has pleaded that these people are listened to and dialogue is employed. So this particular issue of insecurity now, this allegation labeled against him, I just hope that at the end of the day, justice is really, really served. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.